Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new pink diamond, De'Aaron Fox. I think this D-Fox card always has a good jumper, some solid movement, but he's always a bit undersized. Player build's never that great. I do wonder how good he can be this year in my team. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. Let's see what D-Fox can do. 99 offense, 96 defense, 6'3". Got himself a 97 driving layup, 97 close shot, 91 mid-range, 87 3-ball, 94 ball handle, 95 pass sack, 87 steal, 93 perimeter, 98 speed to a ball, 97 agility, 94 vert, 96 stamina, 90 hustle. The low strength, though, not great. Defensively, he looks okay, but not insane. I don't know. We'll see how he is. Badge-wise, you got Hoff Challenger, Dimer, Float Game Glove, Handles for Days, Layup Mixmaster, Lightning Launch Physical Finisher, Pick Dodger, Posterizer, Set Shot Specialist, and Versatile Visionary. 5 badge slots. I'd like to have Paint Patroller, Off-Ball Pest, Limitless Range, a Movable Enforcer, and probably Brick Wall or something like that. With those 5 badges added, though, I do believe he's a pretty darn complete card. Problem for him is he's just not that great in terms of, I don't think, player build anyway. Small, thin player build. He does always have a good escape. In fact, very good escape. Behind the back's whatever. Drag back's fine. Honestly, I don't mind the drag back. I feel like you kind of cancel out of it. He is a very capable slasher, and he also, of course, has that De'Aaron Fox crossover as well, which is always super nice in the full court. So you got a good escape, some decent movement and stuff that you can do with this card. Drag back's nice. I feel like you can cancel out it pretty well. And again, that jumper's good too, but there's that crossover right there, that D-Fox, which is always super nice. And again, jumper is pretty good. If he was like 6'5", he'd be a stud. At 6'3" with a small player build, he's probably not quite there. I think realistically, you're going to get more defensively out of a guy like John Wall or Russell Westbrook as well than you're going to get out of Fox with similar offensive ability. Maybe not quite the same movement, but better slashing. The honest truth is D-Fox a good card? Yes. Is he a great card? Probably not. The size is a bit of an issue. I think when you're thinking best point guards in the game, D-Fox really isn't in that upper echelon, to me at least. Maybe low A or high B, but he's not an S tier point guard or anything close to it, in all honesty. I'm not sure he even cracks the top 10 at the PG spot with his lack of size. I don't know. We'll see. He's going to be fun to use nonetheless. Moves very well. Super solid slasher. Fun offensive card. Defensively, we'll see. But I'm going to give him a shot nonetheless. So hope y'all do enjoy the video. Let's hop into it. Let's see what De'Aaron Fox can do. Alrighty, we're going up against Casket to Savage, and he has Chris Paul. Wow, we got a size advantage, actually, at the point guard position. I didn't expect that. He's got Brandon Ingram, AK, Chris Bosh, Wemby for the rest of his team. Definitely a very good team. But he's using that CP3. That is what I would call coping, using CP3, realistically, considering he's 6 foot with a 60 driving dunk. He's like basically his diamond, honestly. That's a cope use right there. I'm not going to lie. He probably just need to take that card off the team and wish that he'd pulled somebody else, because look at that. That's actually a size mismatch for us. We get right downhill. As soon as you get past CP3, there's no chance of him recovering, and we get ourselves an easy bucket to start off the game. Good start for D-Fox. We can go under just a little bit. We don't want to go too far under on BI, though, because BI is a great shooter. That was a really good job by me of clicking on and contesting, and we're going right back up the court. Double escape, try to drive the ball off of it, hit our pop, catch and shoot. CP's too small. He actually got a contest. Wow. I honestly didn't think he'd get a contest on that at all. That's why I was happy to kind of shoot that. And then Wemby just drills it. That's what Wemby does, man. His shot's really good. Push the floor here. Got the defender behind us. Make a read now. The read is okay. The read is turn the ball over. Do you not have bailout? I guess D-Fox doesn't have bailout. Well, a little bit of a cold start to the game. I feel like that was open if he would just put the ball in the money there, but maybe that's my fault for trying to bail out in the first place. So drag back here, try to get inside, pump fake. Somebody's open. It's a little bit of ball movement, gets the open 3-ball. Perfect stuff. Dr. J knocks it down. Tie ball game. Now, let's see a little bit of defense, D-Fox. I want to see D-Fox versus Chris Paul is what I want to see. Honestly, if you're going to run your offense through BI, you definitely don't need to see Chris Paul on the court, bro. That's my immediate takeaway. Why are you fouling him? Just put a hand up. Game is stupid. Whatever, bro. It is what it is. It's not a big deal. Good stuff for Wemby. He gets himself 3 points, unfortunately. Oh, 2 points. He missed one of the free throws. Let's go. W. Not a terrible start, I guess. I don't know. I am very confused. This guy's got a great team, and then he's really insisting on using Chris Paul. Like I said, it's just called coping. But stop and pop. Look at D-Fox getting a nice little drag back. He's got good animations, dude, man. Good escape, good crossover, good release, good drag back. There's a lot to like about this card in terms of his movement, man. I really wish he was look like 6'5". He'd be such a solid card. Also, if they'd give him a little bit of a bigger player build, he's just never that big in my team either. That's the other thing about him that always is a little bit frustrating. But that's not open. BI's a great card, but that's not a very good shot. And that should be a transition take foul. And it is. Perfect. Joel Embiid to the free throw line. Easy point. We'll take it. Getting a 2-point lead now. Let's get the ball back into D-Fox's hands. Let's see if we can get CP to touch a screen here, use an escape or something like that. Or he might just drive the ball again. He's going to give me a driving lane, which he doesn't. That's all right. Get a good screen here. Touch the screen, please. Turn the corner. Look at D-Fox using his speed. 98 speed, getting downhill and dunking the ball. Like I said, solid, fun card to use on the offensive end of the court. I'm pretty pleased so far with what I'm seeing. Don't let him turn the corner. Good defense here. Yep. I want the ball in Chris Paul's hands, man. He has not given De'Aaron Fox any opportunity to play any sort of defense this game, really, because he won't put the ball in Chris Paul's hands. Good block. Push the floor. Hit our hash again, and I throw it right to AK. And that's transition take 2, isn't it? That's unfortunate. Way to throw your 4-point lead. I shouldn't have forced the ball to De'Aaron there in transition. I thought I could maybe dex him for a 3, and I just basically threw the ball right at AK's face. And AK is obviously one of the best defensive cards in the game, so he's going to make that play. Either way, let's get back down here and let's play some more defense. We can go under screens. He's actually letting me finally try to play some defense with D-Fox, so that's nice. Are you going to try to use Wemby as your scorer here? Maybe it'll work. We'll see. It's not working so far. Good defense. Yep. Good defense. Yep. Get the board. Good job, Jaron. Right back to him. D-Fox again in transition. Crossover. Stop. Pop. Look at De'Aaron Fox. Man, he is fun to use. He really is. I would be lying to say he's not, too. He is a very, very fun card. Really does have the ability to pretty effectively score the ball in a way that not a ton of point guards or just ball handlers in general can in this game. Again, if he was a little taller, he'd be really, really, really good. He's not bad as is. I just think there's enough. Oh, that's a bad play by me. I should turn the ball over there. I got lucky, and that's going to be another stick dunk. Come on, D-Fox. He gets bailed a little bit. We'll take it, though. Yeah. Like, if he's a little bigger, it's probably my favorite small PG. Problem is, John Wall and Russ have much bigger player builds. They're definitely much more of a threat defensively. Same thing with Gary Payton. And so while offensively, D-Fox is a lot of fun. Both those guys also have really good jumpers. Both those guys are capable scorers and better defenders than what you're getting out of De'Aaron. But look at the shot making. De'Aaron Fox, confident blinders 3. Again, it's Chris Paul, so I can be more confident shooting that shot than I can against a tall defensive point guard. But still, really good stuff so far. That should have been a steal, but it's a brick nonetheless. And what that is a very good first quarter for De'Aaron Fox. Really nice start to this game. He is very much impressing me so far, man. I gotta say, really good first quarter. So we'll see if we can keep it going here in the second quarter. But I'm pretty pleased so far, man. I really am. He's fun to use. His release is good. He moves nice. He's small, but he's good. That's really his one flaw. He's even like decently competitive defensively. Again, if he's 6'5", his defense is good enough to compete. He just player build isn't there. He's not really open with Wemby. He's just gonna try to run around me, and it actually worked. Yo, I suck. Good defense, man. Not. It don't matter. It is what it is. We're going right back at him. Good luck, Chris Paul. You're gonna need it, bro. I don't know what I just did. I really don't. I like started to run a play, and I didn't mean to. Run around him. Take your dunk. He's lost. Chris Bosh is defensively there, and we have a 9-point lead. Let's get like one more stop, one more bucket if we possibly could here. Just stay in front of Brandon Ingram again. Contest him if he tries to stop and shoot, and he gets right past me there. Gets a stick dunk. Come on, Sean. I need a little more defense than you out of you there, man. It is what it is. We go pick and roll again. Try to force a switch. There you go. Catch and shoot. Wide open. Green bean. Perfect. Another easy 3. We will take it, man. Super solid game so far. We are just getting to our spots and getting good looks with consistency. You love to see it. Playing good defense. That probably would have been my steal if I'd reached, but I didn't, and that's okay. Harass the ball handler here, Sean. Get through the screen then, Sean. Good defense. Yep. Why is Wemby blowing by you? You're 10 speed faster than him, Joel. It is what it is. Wemby hooping right now. I'm not even going to lie. Wemby's tough. He is what he is. It is what it is. Catch, shoot again. You can't leave Sean Marion, man. That's Money Marion right there. He not missing those. That's another assist. 15 points, 2 assists. I'm not sure he's missed a shot either. Just a really good all-around game from, I can't speak. I gave up a bucket. No, get there. I jumped. Board. That's off him, right? No, it's not out of bounds. Give me a wall up, De'Aaron. Look at De'Aaron Fox. Yes, sir. Look at him getting a rebound. Love to see it. I don't know what this takeover does, but I think this might be the dunking one. Oh, I made that. What in the world? De'Aaron Fox is doing it right now. He low-key isn't far off of John Wall, Russell Westbrook, moving like this. I'm impressed. He got a defensive stop on Brandon Ingram just now. Obviously, that's just get in the right position, put your hands up, and hope the game gives you a stop. Especially as players get more tired, green windows get smaller, stuff like that. You'll get some fluke stops against taller players, especially this year. Height, still, it matters, absolutely. But it does matter less than it has the last couple of years. I think that's valid to say. And honestly, De'Aaron Fox is a great example of that, playing really well in this first half. I should probably call the gameplay here, but I really want to get another bucket with him if we can. We also have that takeover. So I don't know what finesse takeover does. I'm still not sure what the NASCAR checkered flag. I don't even know what that takeover does. But I'm hoping it's the dunk meter one. We're going to see here in just a second anyways. This dude's team is nice. That's a really good bench right there. Ron Artest's bench shooting guard is super solid. Crossover here, drag back, drive the ball. Okay, I low-key might have had an angle there. We're good, though. Put 5 out, try to drive the ball baseline here, turn into a dunk. All right, so y'all have to let me know in the comment section down below what that takeover does, because I did not get a dunk meter at all on that possession, but it is what it is. He's using Dave Cowens off his bench. That's a better card than Chris Paul. That's actually a decent opal, I gotta say. Look at the block. Sean Marion. One more bucket here, D-Fox. We gotta redeem you after that absolutely disastrous last possession. He doesn't jump. Oh, you know what? That works. Look at the defensive attention. De'Aaron Fox, I don't think he just counted that assist because the ball hasn't gone through the basket yet, but 17 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 7 of 8, and 3 of 3 from 3. He was 7 of 7 until that ill-advised dunk attempt that I took. Great gameplay. Very fun offensive card. Defensively, yes, he leaves a bit to be desired, but he's very, very solid. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.